Hello. Imagine you are embarking on a breathtaking global journey, not for gold or jewels, but for flavors. I am your guide, and this is the story of the most popular fruit on the planet. You open your eyes and find yourself standing in the middle of a majestic Victorian greenhouse. Here is your personal tour of the 12 banana varieties, based on the history and the cinematic footage you've just seen. Cavendish, your old friend. You see the towering Musa acuminata inside the glass palace of Chatsworth House. The fact? Did you know that every Cavendish banana you've ever eaten is a clone? They have no seeds, so they are grown from cuttings. You are quite literally eating the exact same plant over and over again throughout your life. The Cavendish banana is the most common banana sold in supermarkets around the world. It is medium-sized, bright yellow when ripe, and known for its mild sweetness and soft texture. Nearly all export bananas belong to this group because the fruit travels well and has a long shelf life. However, the species is vulnerable to diseases, such as Panama disease, which threatens banana farms globally. Gros Michel, the lost flavor. The banana battle unfolds before you. Gros Michel versus Cavendish. You watch the Gros Michel turn black, claimed by Panama disease, TR1. If you've ever wondered why banana-flavored candy doesn't taste like the fruit in the store, this is why. Artificial flavorings were modeled after the Gros Michel, which was much sweeter and more aromatic before a fungus wiped it off the commercial map in the 1950s. Red banana, the raspberry dessert. Transport yourself to an ancient Indian valley in the 3rd century BCE. You are watching the harvest of deep maroon fruits. The fact? When you peel back that red skin, a surprise awaits. A creamy flesh with a distinct hint of raspberry or berries. It also packs far more vitamin C and beta-carotene than your standard yellow banana. Red bananas have reddish-purple skins and softer, sweeter flesh than yellow bananas. Many people describe the flavor as slightly similar to berries or raspberries. They are commonly grown in Southeast Asia, India, Africa, and parts of Central America, where they're eaten fresh or used in desserts. Ladyfinger, the small overachiever. You are in sunny Queensland, Australia. Before you are tiny, elegant, slender fruits. The fact? You can slice this into a fruit salad in the morning and it will stay perfectly white until dinner. Unlike the Cavendish, it rarely oxidizes, turns brown when exposed to air. It's the perfect pocket-sized snack. Ladyfinger bananas are smaller and thinner than Cavendish bananas. They have a sweeter flavor and firmer texture, making them popular as snack bananas. These bananas are widely grown in Australia and tropical regions, and they are often considered more aromatic than standard supermarket bananas. Blue Java, the sweet-tooth's dream. Look at these fantastic fruits with their silvery blue skins. The fact? In Hawaii, they call this the ice cream banana. Once ripe, the texture turns into a fluffy vanilla custard. You can freeze it and eat it with a spoon. It's nature's very own dairy-free soft serve. Blue Java bananas are famous for their unusual bluish skin before ripening and their creamy texture after ripening. Because of their soft consistency and vanilla-like flavor, they are often called ice cream bananas. They grow well in tropical climates and are especially popular in Hawaii and Southeast Asia. Plantain, the bread of the tropics. You see ancient trade routes and heavy bunches of green, starchy fruit. The fact? Don't try to eat this raw. It's like biting into a raw potato. But once you fry or boil it, as they do in Africa and the Caribbean, it becomes a magnificent savory staple. It is the lifeblood of diets for millions.
Plantains are close relatives of dessert bananas, but are usually starchier and less sweet. They are often cooked rather than eaten raw, and play a major role in cuisines across Africa, the Caribbean, and Latin America. Depending on ripeness, they can be fried, boiled, baked, or mashed into savory dishes.
Burro, the lemony square. Notice this strange, blocky banana in Mexico? A donkey, Burro, stands nearby. The fact, while it's still green, it has a startlingly tangy flavor, almost like a lemon or lime. It's a master of disguise. Tart at first, but honey sweet once it ripens and develops deep black spots. Burro bananas are shorter and squarer than common bananas. Their taste can range from tangy and lemon-like when slightly green to sweet when fully ripe. They are popular in Mexico and Central America and are sometimes cooked or sliced into fruit salads. Manzano, the apple on a tree. You are in the misty mountains of Colombia. Local farmers carry baskets of short, chubby bananas. The fact? It's not called apple banana for its shape, but for its scent. When you take a bite, your taste buds will be confused. Is it a banana or a crisp apple? It's also a champion of fiber. Manzano bananas are also called apple bananas because of their slightly apple-like flavor. They are shorter, thicker, and firmer than Cavendish bananas. The fruit becomes sweeter as it ripens and is widely grown in tropical regions of Central and South America. Goldfinger, the child of science. Step into a Honduras laboratory in 1986. You see scientists examining the FHIA-01. The fact? This is a superhero banana. It was engineered specifically to survive where others die. It is immune to most major banana diseases and even strong winds. And it tastes like a tangy green apple. Goldfinger bananas were developed as a disease-resistant alternative to traditional export bananas. They have a slightly tart flavor and firmer texture. Unlike Cavendish bananas, they were specifically bred to survive fungal diseases that damage plantations, making them important for agricultural research. Fe'i, the one who looks at the sun. You are on a canoe with Polynesian voyagers. Look at the tree. The bananas are growing vertically, pointing straight up at the sky. The fact? Its sap is a vibrant, inky purple. In ancient times, it was used as a dye and even as ink for writing. Its bright orange flesh is a vitamin bomb for your eyesight. Fe'i bananas are unusual bananas found mainly on Pacific islands. Their skins turn orange or red when ripe, and the flesh can also appear orange because of high beta-carotene content. Unlike most bananas, many Fe'i varieties are eaten cooked rather than raw. Saba, the soul of the Philippines. You are in a Filipino kitchen where a savory adobo is simmering. The fact? This banana is the main ingredient in ketchup. During World War II, tomatoes were scarce, so Filipinos created banana ketchup. It's sweeter, thicker, and a beloved national staple today. Saba bananas are large, thick-skinned bananas commonly grown in the Philippines. They are often used in fried desserts, banana ketchup, and savory dishes because they hold their shape well during cooking. Their flavor becomes sweeter after ripening, but they are usually prepared as cooking bananas.
Honey. The adobo smells amazing.
12. Wild banana, the primal ancestor. Finally, you are in the dense jungles of Southeast Asia. Watch out for the fruit bats. The fact:
Look inside this fruit. It's packed with large, pebble-hard black seeds. This is the grandfather of all modern bananas. Without its genetic code and the work of ancient farmers, we would never have the sweet, seedless fruit we enjoy for breakfast today. Your journey ends back in the lab, where the DNA of these 12 heroes is being studied. You realize now, bananas are not just a snack in a yellow peel. They are a saga of survival, science, and nature's incredible diversity. Which one would you want to taste first?